This entire region becomes dry in this season. Shrubs and trees dry up, becoming easy fire fuel. Santa Ana winds make the area wildfire prone, and strong winds further fuel any accidental fires. Burning embers spread fast, quickly making wildfires uncontrollable. Typically, wildfires should spread in the wind's direction. But in Los Angeles, the opposite was observed. Fire was first seen near the Palisades, close to the ocean, then spread inland. Why is that? To understand this, we need to grasp an interesting phenomenon called the mountain wave rotor. The mountain side directly hit by wind is called the windward side, and the opposite side is the leeward side. When wind is blocked on one side, it creates a vortex effect on the lee side, causing air to circulate. Wind direction differs above and below the mountain, flowing opposite ways. This phenomenon plays a significant role in the Los Angeles case. The fire was first reported in Palisades. On the lee side, mountain wave rotors caused wind to blow inland, spreading the fire. As wildfires grow, they create various strange phenomena. Some of these phenomena are extremely difficult to predict. One such phenomenon is the fire tornado. It's a rare, dangerous event occurring during intense wildfires. It resembles a tornado but consists only of fire and heat. The wildfire's intense heat rapidly warms surrounding air, pulling it upward. Due to heat, hot air rises rapidly and cold air rushes in to fill the space. This updraft creates a rotation, pulling dry bushes into the fire tornado, making it more terrifying. The fire tornado now dominates local air currents, generating its own unpredictable wind patterns. It's likely to drive the wildfire uphill along the mountain. Wildfires are a reality and will become more frequent due to climate change. The US has cutting-edge technology to control wildfires. First, infrared cameras capture real-time data on wildfire temperature and spread. Satellites monitor the fire's size and location. AI now predicts the fire's direction of spread. All this information is then relayed to firefighters. Firefighters spray chemicals around fires to prevent them from spreading. In LA, controlling one area often led to fire spreading elsewhere through the air. America's first recorded wildfire occurred near Michigan in 1871. This wildfire burned 1.2 million acres and claimed 2,500 lives. From 1871's Peshtigo fire to LA's current wildfires, nature shows fires remain hard to control. Understanding nature, not fighting climate change, might help stop wildfires. We hope you'll like and share this. Thank you for your kind comments. See you in the next great video. On January 6, 2005 at 11:15 a.m., David Morrow was sitting on his apartment balcony enjoying the Pacific Ocean view. It was a normal day as usual. About 5 miles from his apartment, he spots a fire with sparks on the Pacific Palisades hills. Within an hour, the fire spread so much that smoke completely obscured the mountain. Satellite imagery first showed the fire reported on the Palisades Mountains. Hours later, it spread to Eaton, Hearst, Kenneth, Getty, Skirball, and San Fernando areas. When the fire started, 100 kilometers per h winds were blowing from inland towards the ocean. The question is, if the fire started in Palisades near the ocean, how did it spread 30 to 40 kilometers against the wind? Once again, flattery in Zem TV videos. This fire has devastated a total of 38,000 acres or 150 square kilometers. Over 12,000 buildings and homes are destroyed and 180,000 people have evacuated. It's LA's most destructive fire, still not fully extinguished during this video's production. Every possible attempt to put out the fire seems to be failing. Water bombers drop 45,000 liters at once, mere drops against this inferno. Special chemicals are also used, but nature seems to overpower all efforts. California's pre-existing water shortage often left fire hydrants empty. The fires spread across 7 areas, divided firefighters and their equipment. Winds of 70 to 100 kilometers per h further intensified the blaze. Before we learn the real cause of the LA wildfire, let's see how often California has faced wildfires before. Data from the past 25 years shows California has been a wildfire hotspot. In 2003, the Cedar Fire in San Diego County burned 273,000 acres. This fire started on October 25th and was extinguished on November 4th, 2003. In 2017, the Tubbs Fire scorched 36,000 acres, also in October. Again in 2017, the Thomas Fire turned 280,000 acres to ash. This fire began in December and ended in January. On November 8, 2018, the Camp Fire burned 150,000 acres, ending 17 days later on the 25th. Similarly, in 2020, the Glass Fire burned 67,000 acres, starting in September and ending a month later in October. If we look at the dates of all these wildfires, we can see one common factor. Wildfires in California occur mainly in winter, with Los Angeles fires peaking during this season. So why do most wildfires in California's history happen only in winter? The answer lies in a phenomenon called Santa Ana winds. Santa Ana winds are hot, dry gusts blowing in southern and Baja California, especially in autumn and winter. Looking at Google Earth, you'll see the Mojave Desert or Great Basin stretching across eastern California. The sun's heat warms the desert, causing the air pressure to rise. On the other hand, the air over the ocean is cool and low pressure. We learned in 6th grade that air flows from high pressure to low pressure areas. The greater the pressure difference, the faster the air moves, which is exactly what happens here. Santa Ana winds rush from southeast California towards the ocean. These dry, hot winds suck moisture from everywhere they pass.